Please welcome your never illegal host, Robyn Schall. Hi. Thank you guys for coming today. As you can see, there's a different tone to today's episode. You know, when I first started Cawfee Tawk many months ago, my intention was to have a space where people could come and laugh and feel good, and there would just be a mutual respect for everyone. A place to bring people together in a climate where a lot of people have been fighting and not getting along. About a few weeks into Cawfee Tawk, I employed my brother, Richard Schall. For those who don't know, he was teaching at the time, and he really was looking for another job. So I, out of the goodness of my heart, because I happen to be one of the best people I know, I gave him a job here at Cawfee Tawk. I thought I just always thought there was a mutual respect here as family, as co-workers. I've never had a co-workers, I didn't know the name. A co-worker. But it has been brought to my attention that he has felt that here at Cawfee Tawk, it's a toxic environment. So here at Cawfee Tawk, we take these claims very seriously. So we brought in a third-party investigator, the FBI. We decided to go straight to the top because nothing is too good for Cawfee Tawk. And I just want to make sure that this is settled because in my personal opinion, I've done nothing but been a great boss and sister. So we will be hearing from a lot of people today. There'll be a lot of people taking the stand. I will excuse myself. I know I'm going to be taking the stand later today. So I will be back. We have even a surprise. We have a surprise person taking the stand. We have someone who's staying anonymous. But then what we're going to do is at one point we will be letting heart sluts, you guys call in and take the stand. So, but wait till that because that's going to be a little bit later. I take this very serious. I take these claims of abuse in toxic work environment here at Cawfee Tawk very seriously. So I just ask that you're all respectful. Understand this is a hard time for me and my family. And we will get to the bottom of it. So we will allow you guys to take the stand later in the episode, in the trial. So with that said, I'll get Richard in and I'll leave while the trial is happening and until it's my turn. Let me get Richie in because clearly, even though he thinks I treat him like crap, he can't get in on his own. So, all right, Richard, if you will please state your name.
Yes, my name is Richard Brian Walker Herbert III Schall.
And how long have you been working at Cawfee Tawk?
I have been working at Cawfee Tawk since pretty much the world ended back in March.
And during your time at Cawfee Tawk, how has it been?
Well, let me first off say hi everyone. Also hi Brandy for coming in. They had just so you know, Robyn, she saw your commercial of the Mojo socks on Amazon. You know.
Robyn's not here right now. We're on trial. But I think more people have seen the Mojo commercial than ASAP Rocky video.
I think so. risking my life. But then I joined Cawfee Tawk under the guise that I would be doing the news. I am a news reporter. I can't say that whether my news is good or not. I just report it. I don't make it. But for the past few weeks, I have felt a very toxic. It's been a very toxic environment, and my news programs have been cut short. They have been totally wiped out altogether, and I feel that I need justice.
Okay, at this point,
Yes, hi, Brandy. We all miss you.
At this point, I'm going to come in and conduct the rest of the questioning.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, I am the government, and I'm here I take your claims very seriously, and we will conduct the rest of this. Okay, Richard, is it true? Let me look at the notes. Is it true that a lot of times you forget to upload the link to the website and Robyn has to remind you minutes before?
That. I'll take a drink.
Richard, is it true that you forgot to go on Periscope this morning to let the Periscopers know?
What? No, and I have proof. I have proof that I went on.
You went on Periscope already?
I have witnesses.
Okay,
here.
Richard, can you admit a lot of times you forget?
I will admit that I do forget, but I did not forget today.
Okay, Richard, is it true that when Robyn sold t-shirts back in the day, she made almost $18 and you never gave her the $18? She sold like 50 t-shirts, but she undersold in price. And so then there was about $18 in the PayPal and you kept it. Richard, is it true?
No idea what you're talking about.
Richard, is it true?
No idea what you're talking about.
Richard, is it true that when her album first dropped, she sold hard copies on her website?
That is true. She did. Yes, she did.
Now, did you ever transfer
Which I have to say, I was so proud of her.
Did you ever transfer that money into her account, or did you keep it?
That money is in limbo right now in the virtual world.
Richard,
I'm not Mr. Government.
Richard, you don't want to be
I'm
caught.
not in the virtual. I am under oath. Yes, Mr. Carlos. Mrs. Carlos.
Yeah, Richard, you're lying. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go to jail. Richard, just tell the Richard, where is the money?
You're asking if I'm virtual. I am not virtual.
Richard.
I am not.
Richard, where is the money? Just answer the question. Where is the money?
Where is the money, or just money? Well, there's
Yeah,
money.
Richard.
There's money right here.
Okay,
Where all
Richard,
the money is.
Richard, stop. Just say where the money is for the album.
It's in limbo.
No, stop. Answer the question. Richard, just answer the fucking question.
It's in
Is it in your bank account?
It's in a bank account.
Is the name of the bank account under Richard Schall?
It's
Richard, just answer the question. 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 You're not answering the question. This is not right.
I'm
Answer the question.
answering every question.
It's a yes or no question. Is the money in the account? Just answer the question. Richie, answer the. It is, okay? All right. Thank you.
May I take a drink of water?
No, I have no further questions. Dude, I just want to say on record that both the t-shirt money and the hard album money is in Richard Schall's account. So that should just be on.
But we're talking. But what about my treatment? What about my treatment?
We are getting there, but until you can be honest, we can't take anything you say seriously. So just be honest, Richard. Be honest, so that we could take your claim seriously. So even if there's something that you're in fault, just take blame, so that when you say you what's wrong, then we can believe you. Is the money from? Is the money?
I plead.
Richard?
I plead.
Okay.
I plead the
The fifth. Okay.
Jamie, am I right about that?
Yes.
Plead the
Okay.
fifth, is that right?
All right. So right now we have realized that you have stolen the money. Okay.
I never said that. I'm pleading the fifth. I never said that.
All right. Next.
I'm just saying that there's money in my account, okay?
Okay.
There's money in my account.
Richard. Next.
Yeah.
Is it or is it not true that a lot of times, if not 100% of the times, your news stories, you're ripping off of just one or maybe just two sites that you do no research, that you just go to these two sites and rip the stories?
I have sources.
Wait, Richie, stop lying.
But I go on sites. There are two sites that I go on.
Okay, so you don't do any research.
I do research on two sites.
Okay, so now that we've discovered all things Richie does wrong, he steals the money and he doesn't do his job well. Now, what is your complaint?
I'll admit everything. All the t-shirt money is in my account. All the CD money is in my account. I go to two websites to get the news.
And sometimes you forget to go on Patreon.
And
Periscope.
I forget to go on Patreon.
Periscope.
Sometimes I forget to go on the website.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Alright, so these are all the things you did wrong. Okay, so now, what is your complaint?
It's really hot in here.
What's your complaint?
My complaint is that my news stories are getting cut short, and Robyn, I have to wear pants now as well when I do the news.
Robyn definitely never told you to put on pants.
Okay.
Robyn encourages all employees and all watchers to not wear pants. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright. So that's your only complaint? Because we have a full statement from you that you gave to HR that says, I find working at Cawfee Tawk to be a toxic work environment. Robyn doesn't pay me. She cuts off my news stories. She ruins my apartment. She hits me and calls me names.
Okay, well, let's first off say, how else am I supposed to make any money if, I have to take the t-shirt money, I have to take the CD money, I'm not getting paid for this.
Yeah, Snake is, alright, right now, Snake is on the jury. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, Snake is on the jury?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Richard, did you ever think that wait, first off, she did pay you the night of the auction. She gave you the tips.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Now, did you ever think that maybe she doesn't pay you because she employed you out of the goodness of her heart?
That is possible.
Do you ever think that maybe you get paid as much as Mama Schall?
Well, I'm not Mama Schall. I'm not talking on behalf of Mama Schall. I'm talking on behalf of me.
But I just think that it should be that all employees get paid the same. Oh no.
Okay, that I will agree to that. All employees should be paid the same.
Okay, you say here that she ruined your apartment?
Yes.
It says here she wrote names on your wall?
That is correct.
Now, is it true though that you...
There's another thing.
What?
The wall.
Yeah, but that was an accident.
It's kind of peeling off.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
Okay. But that's my statement. That's what I want to say. I'm being treated poorly. This is a toxic environment.
I got something I need to get off my chest, but put me on the stand. Mr. Carlos, you'll be taking the stand. Also, Mr. Carlos is on the jury.
Mm-hmm.
And he will be taking the stand. Okay. And, alright. Any final statements?
Yeah, I actually have something I do want to say is, hold on.
Oh my god, now I see what you're...
On the jury too.
No, you're not allowed to be.
But why not?
Well, fine, you're using Robyn's credit card, so then Robyn's actually on the jury.
No, wait, that's not fair.
Whoop, you did it. All right, Robyn is the third jury member.
Do I still get to do the news today?
Okay, that was very informative. Okay, all right, now I would like to call Robyn H. Schall to the stand.
Hi,
Please state your full name.
my name is Robyn Hope Schall.
All right, so Robyn, it has been brought to our attention from a Richard Schall that you have a toxic work environment at Cawfee Tawk, that you do not pay your employees, that you cut off the news stories, that you ruin your brother's apartment, that you hit him, and that you call him names, that you accuse him of things that he does not do, and that many times you yell at him and treat him like crap. And that you say he's lucky to be working there.
Okay, I just want to say all of these accusations are absolutely ridiculous. First off, I treat my employees with the utmost respect. If, however, an employee does not do their job, it is my responsibility to let them know that they're mediocre. Two, when I first hired Richard, I told him, you will not be getting paid. He said that he loved Cawfee Tawk so much that he would do it for free. So the fact that I even gave him the tips from the auction night is going above and beyond. Also, I would like to say he stole the t-shirt money.
Yep,
and he stole
we have
the
that.
album money.
We have that
These are
down.
two facts that you can ask any heart slut about. Third, and most importantly, I only cut him off on his news stories when they're boring or when he's being boring. I'm doing it for the better good of the people.
The better good.
I'm
Oh,
for
okay, better
the
good.
people. Oh, and another thing,
Yeah.
he's late all the time. He's cranky. He's rude. I'm just being a good boss to make sure that the environment here is pleasant for all.
Okay, now as far as Richard Schall, do you have anything to talk about as him as a person, or a brother, or an employee?
I met Richard Schall on October 10th, 1984. It was a beautiful day, probably the best day that the universe has ever seen because I was born. And I just want to say, ever since that one day, Richard has just been mediocre and just not living up to his full potential. And so I've taken it on myself to really show him what he does wrong. Because if I don't point out what he does wrong, who will?
Correct, that is true. Now, you are technically the boss of Cawfee Tawk. How do you run the ship there, and how do you find the place? Like the whole work environment. Robyn?
Here at Cawfee Tawk, I just want a happy environment. I go live every morning because I want people to be happy.
Oh, yes.
And if that happiness, the cost is making Richard miserable, then I say it's for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm just a good person.
You are a good person. You're also very beautiful and smart and talented. Well, I can't wait to see you naked. You're just so good looking.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, Robyn, you could step down.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, this is starting to get clearer. All right, at this point, we have the next person taking the stand. Please hold on. Mr. Frank, to the stage. To the stand. Mr. Frank, to the stand. Mr. Frank, if you could swear on this Bible, put your hand on it. Just put your hand on the Bible. Okay. Do you... Oh, you're getting fresh. Come on, you gotta stay professional. Put your hand on the Bible. Okay. Do you, Frank, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Wait, hold on, we're not done with the. Hold on, put your hand on the Bible. Do you swear to tell Robyn she's better than you in every sense of the way for the rest of your life?
I do.
All right, Franklin.
Yep.
How long have you known Robyn Schall?
4 years or so.
During those 4 years, what? Franklin? This is not a laughing matter. All right, Franklin?
Yep.
Franklin?
Yeah.
Over these 4 years, has she ever raised her voice at you?
I plead the fifth.
Franklin, over these last 4 years, have you ever seen her cranky?
I plead the fifth.
Have you ever seen her yell at Richie?
Yes.
Franklin, at any point did you think Robyn was being a little bit of a diva?
I plead the fifth.
Wait, but for the fifth, you could answer that one. Franklin!
She was. She wasn't.
Franklin, at any point, have you seen Robyn treat Richie unfairly?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, in your memory, in your own words, what is Robyn like behind the scenes?
I plead the fifth.
No, just say something, Franklin. What is Robyn like behind the scenes?
Robyn is wonderful.
You can step down. You did great, really. Stellar performance. All right. Thank you, Mr. Franklin, for your service. Okay. At this point, I would like to read. Come on, Franklin. Okay. At this point, we will allow our first call-in from a heart slot. If you would like to call in, we will take the first call from a heart slot. If you'd like to take the stand, call in at 516-253-0266. We'll be taking our very first call. Please, at this point, please state. Oh, hold on. At this point, please state your name and location. Oh wait, I hung up on them. Oops. Call back. Oops. Call back. Oh no, I hung up on them. Please state your name and your location.
Snake Eyes, Maryland.
All right, Snake Eyes, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Always.
All right. So, in your own words, how do you find the environment at Cawfee Tawk?
Well, I have known Miss Robyn Schall before Cawfee Talk. And as someone who has seen 14 of her shows, I would say that all these allegations are a bunch of bullshit.
Now,
I have written down that I know that I've seen Richard Schall at numerous shows take the merch money and never give that merch money to Miss Robyn Schall.
That is true. Do you find that you have to tip more often because you know Richie's stealing her money?
Yes.
Do you feel victimized? Do you feel victimized by Richard Schall?
In fact, Richard cannot say that he has never been paid because the fans did tip Richard Schall during the auction.
And he kept... there is a Venmo transaction between Robyn and Richard Schall as proof that money went to him.
Correct.
So,
And
yes.
It's not our fault that he is just a mediocre intern and a mediocre brother. And Robyn is just trying her best to make her brother way better, you know?
If anything, she should be applauded. Richard, yes, Snake is a witness and a jury member because here at Cawfee Tawk, we are an equal opportunist.
That's correct.
And lastly, is Robyn the most attractive person you've ever seen?
Especially her left butt cheek.
Oh, yes, it is much bigger than the right. All right, Snake, thank you. You can step down, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
All right, we will be taking one more call at this time, and then we will be moving on to our surprise witness. Hold on. Oops, I closed the app. Okay. At this time, we will be taking one more heart select. Can take the stand. The phone number is 516-253-0266. If we have no one in calling in right now, we will then.
One to start the call or two to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Hello, please state your name and your location.
Mr. Carlos, North Carolina.
Mr. Carlos, in your own words, how do you find the environment at Cawfee Talk?
I find it extremely hostile.
You
especially
do.
Towards Richard Schall.
Towards Richard Schall.
Towards Richard Schall.
Okay.
I have watched Richie and Robyn work together for many years now. And throughout those years, I've seen Robyn trash people's apartments, steal their things, and demean the people that support her the most. And the most egregious thing, and this is extremely hard for me to see.
I just want to stop you right there. If we wait, I just want to stop you right there. If we could just use words that are under 5 letters, that would be helpful. Thank you.
The most awful things I've seen is how she treats Richie like a prop. He's only there for her comedic effect.
Interesting.
He treats his apartment like a warehouse. He's kind enough to put up all of her stuff. And he, the most egregious thing, awful thing that I've seen is the day that she actually forced Richard Schall to shave his head purely for comedic effect.
Yes.
This had a traumatic effect on Richie. And through his post-traumatic stress, I think a lot of the other things that he's being accused of are directly related to that. His strange behavior, his stealing of money, the money, which no one knows, Richard has been using to seek therapy. Only so he could be a better person.
Okay. Mr. Carlos, I have some rebuttal questions for you. Thank you for your statement. Okay. Did you ever think that Robyn allowed Richard to shave his head? Like, did you ever think that maybe Robyn didn't want Richie to shave his head, but figured that Richie wanted to and wanted to make a support system for him? Like, do you have proof?
Robyn wanted Richie to shave his head so she would have more hair for those goofy mustaches.
Okay, now, do you think that maybe Robyn wanted Richie to seek therapy because he had deeper issues, so she treated him like shit so that he would go to therapy because really he has issues from childhood because his childhood was rough because Robyn was the star child and he was the loser?
He was the great protector of Robyn since they were very small children.
At this point, I see that there's favoritism towards Richard, and at this point, I think we're going to have to end this statement. Do you have any final words?
No, I said my piece. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your service. I would like to say that was a very hostile witness. Very hostile. All right, guys, at this point, we have a surprise witness coming in. Guys, if you can please, let's see, we have a surprise witness. Please welcome to the stand. Snake is 2 jury members now. All right, guys, please welcome to the stand the very beautiful, the very talented, the very honest Belinda Boxa.
Hello.
Hello, Belinda. Thank you for coming in today.
My pleasure.
All right, Belinda, I see here you have worked with Robyn and Richard for many. Oh, sorry. First, can you state your name?
My name is Belinda Boxer.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Okay. So how long have you known Robyn Schall?
I have known Robyn Schall for about 5 years now.
Okay. At this point, have you ever felt that Robyn led a toxic environment?
Absolutely not. Whoever is saying that is just full of hate and spewing lies. Robyn has been nothing but kind and generous. She brings us donuts all the time. She remembers your birthday and celebrates you at whatever chance she gets. She's never ever been toxic.
You seem like a very honest and good person, Linda Voxer.
It's Belinda.
Oh, okay, sorry. Now, is it true that you have seen Richie do some questionable behavior at comedy shows?
So, I really don't like to speak negatively about people, but since this is a federal investigation and you're asking, I would like to put on the record that I have seen Richie engage in behavior that I don't think is appropriate. He's been late a bunch of times. He always acts like super entitled. He bosses people around. He just acts like a diva. He is rude. He's just like really mean and like not a good person.
Yeah, these all seem like very true statements. I can tell you seem like a very honest, good person, Linda.
It's Belinda.
Hold on. Sorry, what is it? Oh, Belinda. Sorry. Yeah, we have that in the notes. Now, you've been a guest on Cawfee Tawk, right?
I have twice.
Twice. Now, during this time, how did you find the environment at Cawfee Tawk?
I mean, in terms of the environment with Robyn, like it's always been so supportive. It's always been a fun time. Robyn, we played a game one time, and even though I lost, Robyn was like super encouraging.
And didn't she, even though you lost, didn't she send you a new car?
She sent me actually 2 new cars.
Because she's so generous.
She's so generous. She felt really bad that I lost, that she was just going to send me 1 new car, but then she decided to send me 2 new cars. And I was like, wow, Robyn, I will never, ever find another boss or coworker like you.
You know, Linda, I just want to thank you for your service.
Thank you for all that you're doing to ensure that the workplace is good, but I assure you, Robyn is the absolute best.
Thank you so much. And with that said, everyone, please go follow Linda Boxer.
It's Belinda.
Oh. Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so Richie tried to call. Richie busted in during that. Hold on. Did you try to bust in during her interview?
She has no idea what she's talking about.
Oh, Richard.
No idea.
Okay, Richard.
Who drove the car over there? Who sent the car over there? Me.
Richard.
I did.
Richard, is it true that you have worked with Belinda more than 10 times?
I have worked with Linda many times.
Okay, so working with Linda, don't you think she would know what you are like?
Yeah, but the truth can be skewed.
It won't hang up on you. What'd you do?
Just put me on mute like you did
Wait,
yesterday.
why would it hang up on you? Guys, I'm literally hitting the exit. Won't you?
See, I've taken over. Okay, I've taken over this whole thing.
Hang up.
Nope.
Richie,
You're
really,
stuck with me.
it won't hang up on him.
With me.
What the hell's going on in here? Richie, hang up.
All right, so let's go back.
Richard!
All the amazing things that I do, okay?
Alright, well, we'll mute him. Okay. Oh wait, I can still hear you. Okay. All right. At this point, we have our next person taking the stand. Please welcome to the stand, Mrs. Snake. Right now, Snake is 1, 2, 3, 4 jurors. Mr. Carlos is the 5th. Robyn is the 6th. Okay. Guys, please welcome to the stand, Mrs. Mama Schall. All right, Mama Schall, please state your full name.
My name is Mama Schall.
And do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, yada, yada, yada?
Yes.
All right. Mama Schall, how long have you been employed at Cawfee Tawk with Robyn Schall?
How long has it been?
I would say probably since April 1st.
This April or last April?
No, we started Cawfee Talk March.
Because 2020 doesn't exist. Right?
Okay, all right. The point is, you've worked here for a couple of months now.
Right.
During your time working at Cawfee Talk, how has your experience been?
Well, I was treated very nice, but I have to go in the defense of Richard. First of all, 1, you claim that he stole the money. Little do you know that he used it to help his ailing grandmas. May they rest in peace now.
Wait,
So he did it for good.
Wait, hold on. Wait, are you using our dead family members as an argument? Are you lying on our dead family members to help your son?
Before they died, he'd bring some food for Susie.
What? Okay, all right. So Deborah, you are claiming that on Grandma Sue and Grandma Marilyn's deathbed, Richie stole the T-shirt money to feed them.
To it before
Oh,
he
okay.
used that money.
Okay. All right, Deborah.
He'd send pizzas into Susie and blueberry muffins to Marilyn.
You were the blueberry muffin. Okay, is it true that the week?
Maybe I got more.
Oh, okay.
You say that he doesn't do his research. Well, he's only hired to report the news. There's no saying that he has to research it and back it up with facts. And 3.
So you're saying you're totally fine with the news just reporting anything and not doing any research?
That can. But the only thing is that sometimes you lose interest in his stories.
Well, they're boring.
You know, that's, well, we didn't say, you just said report stories, not interesting stories.
So you're saying you think Richard is a good employee?
But on the other side, as the employer and the boss of the show, you always have to look out overall to do the best for your show.
Oh, hold on. Brandy just brought her way into the jury.
So both of you are right, and both.
Mommy, Brandy saw the Mojo. Mrs. Mama Schall, Brandy saw the Mojo commercials this morning.
Oh, really? Oh, I love that commercial.
There's like 10 of them floating around. Okay, Mama Schall. Mama Schall,
Yes.
have you ever seen Robyn treat Richie poorly?
Well, I told you. You complain about his stories.
But no, that's as a boss. That's as a... Deborah, mother, that's as a boss. Have you ever seen her treat him unfairly?
No.
Now, is it true?
On a whole, let me finish.
Now, Mama Schall, is it true when Corona hit and you and Richie were
Yes.
depressed, she gave
Yes.
both you and Richie a job at Cawfee Tawk?
Hey, what do you mean about depressed?
Okay, when you were bored, did she give you a job at Cawfee Tawk?
Okay. Well, we were offered the job, yes.
Right. Now, does she pay you?
And we thoroughly enjoyed doing it.
Now, Mom, is it true she does not pay you?
No, I'm not your mom. I'm Robyn.
I know, Mama Schall. I know,
I'm
Mama,
not the FBI's mom.
Mrs. Mama Schall, stop being hostile. Mama Schall, we have a hostile
Yes.
witness right now. It's true she does not pay you, right?
No, I'm both their moms, so I look at both sides.
Okay, Mama Schall, is it true that Robyn does not pay you?
Correct.
So, don't you think it's fair that she doesn't pay Richie either? That this way everyone gets paid nothing equally?
Correct. That I agree with.
Thank you. And at this point, I would like to state you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And I just want to say that, if anything, I'm going to tell Richie next time he steals money to get you better glue for your mustache.
Oh, really? He's not going to give it to old people, Deborah?
Well, they have passed away now.
All right, thank you. You may step down. I'll call you back later for your shout-outs.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody, and stay safe.
All right, at this point, we will be allowing heart sluts. You can call in. We'll be taking 3 heart sluts can take the stand if you have not yet called in. We'll allow 3 heart sluts to take the stand. Now, Snake, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 seats on the jury. You're allowed to give away 3 of them if you like, or you can take all those votes. Okay.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Please state your name and your location.
My name is Brandy, and I'm calling from Austin, Texas.
All right, Brandy from Austin, Texas. How long have you known Robyn Schall?
For approximately 5 years.
Now, is it true that one time she was in a character named Drummond and you noticed her socks were not matching and tiger print and you brought it to everyone's attention?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right. Is it true that your mother made beautiful artwork that is currently in Robyn's parents' apartment?
Yes, that's true. That is.
Okay, Brandy, please state how you feel that the environment is at Cawfee Tawk and amongst Robyn and Richard Schall.
Well, I just want to say that I feel that Richard is abused quite a bit of the time. And I just want to give one example that I remember a time that Richard had been worked so hard that he actually fell asleep on the toilet. It was such a hard night. And I remember Robyn throwing a cup of water on him.
Yes, now I do believe you were there and encouraging that, right?
I believe so.
Brandy, is it true that you were there the night that Richie fell asleep on the toilet and when Robyn said, should we throw water on him, you were in the chat saying yes?
I just wanted to throw water to make sure he was alive because I know he was so tired and abused. That's why. No.
All right. Now, have you ever seen Richie treat Robyn poorly?
Never. No. And other things too, like, I mean, just horrible things. Like Robyn would do things like hide and like jump out, and Richie would like cry because he would get so scared. Like just over and over, like just mental torture, like just horrible torture.
Okay, so you say Robyn does mental torture, horrid torture.
Just horrible.
Okay, now.
Like one of those, what do you call those camps? Like mental torture camps.
So the environment Robyn holds is a mental torture chamber.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
All right. You could do like a sex operator. Your voice is very sexy, Brandy. It's very soothing. You should definitely look into that. Can you say, Brandy? The government would like you to say, ooh, ah, I'm so horny.
So hard.
Thank you for your service. With that said, I'm very excited, and thank you for calling in and taking the stand.
Thank you, government.
But, wow, that was a very hot and steamy witness. All right. Our second witness.
To decline.
Our second witness to take the stand.
We'll start at the beat.
Please state your name and location.
My name is Stacy, and I'm from Austin, Texas.
All right. So Texas is really standing up today. Okay. So Stacy, how long have you known Robyn Schall?
A couple years, I think.
Okay. Now, at this time, in your own words, can you please explain the environment you have seen while watching Robyn?
I think it's a good environment. I feel sorry for Richie, though. He does work a lot.
Okay. Have you ever seen Richie treat Robyn poorly?
No.
Okay, Stacy, is it true that one time Robyn told you to buy Pop Rocks and use it while having love time with your husband?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
No. No. Well, I don't know.
Okay, we'll put down uninclusive. Okay, is it true that every time Robyn sees you, you and her have an exchange of how beautiful and skinny you guys are?
Yes, always.
Because it is true, you are beautiful and skinny. Is it true? Is it true every time Robyn sees you post something dealing with your children on Facebook that she always tells you how adorable they are?
Yes.
Do you not think this... What?
There's this one time, I didn't know an answer to one of my daughter's math problems when we were homeschooling.
Mm-hmm.
And Richie helped me figure it out.
Okay. All right, Stacy, do you have any final words?
No. Oh, well, just, can you tell Robyn that she's super skinny and super beautiful?
I will, and also she has stated in an earlier document that Stacy from Texas is skinny and beautiful.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. At this time, we'll be taking one more hard slut to the stand. And then we will be...
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline.
Hello, please.
Start at the beat.
Please state your name and your location.
Hey guys, but I have just a quick follow-up.
Yep.
I believe that I was at the DC show in February with that you and Linda Boxa performed at.
Linda Boxa, yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I believe that there was no microphone at that show. Is that correct?
Yes.
And was it Robyn Schall that had to get the microphone?
Yes.
And where was Richie at this case, in this particular?
With a prostitute in the bathroom.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
I rest my case.
Thank you. We're still allowing one more. That was just a follow-up question I had to ask. Richard, were you in the bathroom with a prostitute? Please state your name and your location. Wait,
This is Jamie from Ohio.
sorry, please state your name and location.
from Ohio.
Jamie from Ohio. Hold on. Mrs. C is on the jury, and she will take the stand next. Okay. Jamie? Jamie, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you known Robyn Schall?
For about 5 years now.
Now, please, in your own words, say how you feel the environment at Cawfee Tawk is.
Well, so here's the thing. I can only speak from personal experience, and I have to say I have been personally victimized by Ms. Robyn Schall. Ever since her last auction, I have not been able to eat. My mother spent so much money that she has no longer been able to feed me. And during the coronavirus, that's just really difficult. Like, I don't have any money of my own. I'm kind of out of work. So I'm relying on her for sustenance, and I'm getting none.
Yes, Robyn has been known to force her followers to spend more money than they have on auctions. This is a true fact that has been stated many a times. So have you not eaten since the auction?
Correct, yes.
Now, is it true that by not eating, your body looks fabulous?
Okay, yeah, that's kind of true.
So, do you actually have Robyn to thank for this beach body?
No, because I was already losing weight while eating, because I was eating healthy, and now my mom can't afford to buy the healthy food.
Well, okay. All right, do you have any final statements?
I do. Just one. Robyn does interrupt Mr. Schall a lot during his news, and I feel like I'm not even getting the mediocre news that it is. Like, I can't even pay attention to it because she's interrupting so much.
Okay, well, we'll take that into consideration. Jamie, thank you for your service. I hope one day your mother will spend money on you over Robyn's artwork.
I hope so, too.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Oh, oops, I hung up on her. She didn't mention Robyn cuts people off. At this point, if Mrs. Carlos would take the stand, can we please have Mrs. C. Carlos take the stand? Please state your full name and location. Oh, oops.
The call will start at the beep.
Please state your full name and location.
Mrs. Carlos, North Carolina.
Hello, Mrs. Carlos. Is it true that you consider Robyn family?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Please, let's hear in your own words how you feel the environment at Cawfee Tawk is.
Okay, so recently I have received a note from Mr. Richard Schall, and I feel like I've got to bring it to the jury's attention. And I quote, "Dear Mrs. C, I had a wonderful time walking you to the restroom in Central Park. I have recently come into some unexpected money and wanted to send you these lovely t-shirts. Please enjoy, Richie."
I need a moment. I need a moment.
I felt like I needed to just be honest about it.
Mrs. Carlos, we thank you so much for your bravery. I know this was not easy, but it is appreciated.
You know what, Robyn? I felt like it was my civic duty.
Wait, well, no, I'm the government.
I mean, the government. It was my civic duty. And, you can't, in these times, you got to just stand up for what's right. I got the letter, and I'm under oath, and he had some unexpected money, and I got t-shirts, so put it together.
Mrs. Carlos, thank you. You're beautiful, and I happen to find you much more likable than Mr. C.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye. All right, at this point, Snake, 1, 2, 3, 4. Snake, do you want all 4 of your jury seats, or would you like to give any away? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 jury seats. Hello, Sandra. Richard?
Yes.
Hold on, we're just seeing if Snake wants all of his jury seats or if he's giving any away. I can help if you need me to. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need them all. All right, I will also put Stacy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 4 more juror members.
Can I?
Nope, I took you and me off.
Oh,
All right, does anyone else want to be on the jury? We need 4 more jurors. I could just name them, because as the government, I could just force people to be on the jury, right? Okay, I'll put Jamie, Jalen, Sandra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and, who else, Stacy, you're on the jury, Sandra, okay, right now here's the jury. We have Jamie, Snake, Mr. Carlos, Snake, Brandy, Mr. Carlos, and Mrs. Carlos, Stacy, Jalen, Sandra, and we have Mrs. Carlos, and we'll do Frank. Okay. All right. Jamie, do you find Richie? Wait, hold on. Who's on trial? Richie or Robyn? Robyn, right? Richie. Oh, hold on. Richie, mute yourself. All right. Jamie, do you find Robyn guilty or innocent? Do you find Robyn guilty or innocent? And Snake and Mr. Carlos, the 3 of you, please stand up. Jamie, Snake, and Mr. Carlos, do you find Robyn guilty or innocent? All right, Jamie says guilty. Snake and Mr. Carlos, do you find Robyn guilty or innocent? At this point, also, Brandy, you can state whether you think Robyn is guilty or innocent. Robyn is innocent 4 times. Innocent. Mr. C, guilty. Brandy, guilty. If Mrs. Carlos, Stacy, and Jalen can please step up and say your verdict. So beautiful and skinny, I find her guilty as charged. Guilty. I hear Franklin on the phone. He may not be able to. All right, Stacy, guilty, but so beautiful. And did Mrs. Carlos? We are. Robyn is not guilty. All right, and we need Sandra, and Franklin's on the phone. Oh wait, Snake just paid for another juror. Snake, innocent. All right, so we're just waiting on Sandra. Is Bluebird still here? Right now, we have 6 innocent and 5 guilty. Sandra, if you say guilty, you'll be a hung jury, and if you say innocent, Robyn will be innocent. Do we know if Sandra is still here? All right, we will have to call in our final juror to fill in. What is it called? The juror. Oh, she said innocent. Oh wait, she said innocent. Did she say innocent, or is Snake being fraudulent? Sandra, please enter your verdict. Okay, all right, we're gonna call in the alternate. Brandy paid $2 for Sandra's. Okay, we have a hung jury. So at this point, I know what we have to do. Mama Schall, is Papa Schall there?
No.
Oh.
Wait, Robyn?
Yeah.
Government, you do see that people are throwing in innocent guilty tips.
Oh, well, okay, so what came in?
I think Brandy threw in a $3 guilty, Snake Eyes threw in a $2 innocent.
Okay, we're still hung then at 7-7.
Okay.
All right. It seems we've done our duty. Richard, it's a hung jury, so if you want to address the people and I'll go get Robyn.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for the people that have defended me. I am always here for you. If you ever need anything, I am always. There's another innocent. There was another innocent tip.
Oh wait, so Robyn's innocent.
Oh wait. Oh come on.
So that means, guys, please welcome your host of Cawfee Tawk, who has now been found innocent, Robyn Schall! Oh my God, guys, this has been so hard. This has been so difficult. I'm just so glad this is over. I'm just so glad this has been over. This has been such a hard time for me and me. And I just want to thank everyone who stood by my side. And we will keep doing this show, and it's going to keep being wonderful. And I just want to thank everyone. I go live every weekday. I go live every weekday, Monday through Friday. Oh, sorry, I hate being emotional. Guilty, 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 guilty. I can't believe I've been found guilty. This is a really hard time for me and me. Now that Richie, mute you. I'm having a moment. I've just recently been found guilty, and I'm just really upset. So I will be taking the weekend to reevaluate how I've been treating Richie. And, I am so happy. Guys, so I am currently on trial. I was found innocent. This is really exciting. That means I will be back Monday with Cawfee Tawk. And I can continue treating Richie the way I've been treating him, because as the jury has found me innocent, you have seen that I'm just being my authentic self. I tried my hardest to bring happiness to the world, and I just want to thank you guys so much for everything you're doing. I go live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so join me every day where I just show everyone the most utmost respect. If you are a Patreon,
Do I still get through the news today?
I forgot. I'm so sorry. I really did forget. And my mom wanted to do her shout outs. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I'm used to this now.
But I'm innocent. I was innocent, so. Richie, why won't you let me hang up on you?
You want me to hang up?
Look, Richie, I'm pressing, just so you can see, I'm pressing the X and it won't hang up on you. Okay. All right, bye. We didn't get to do, oh my gosh, she'll be so upset if she doesn't do her shout outs. Let's just quickly do her shout outs. I'm so happy I'm innocent. What a great morning.
Hello?
The final verdict, I'm innocent.
Robyn?
Yeah, do you want to do your shout outs?
Yes, I just want to say, regardless of whether you're found guilty or innocent, as everyone has stated, you're beautiful and skinny, and that's the important thing.
You know what, Mom? That is the important thing. And I just hope if there's any children watching who are like thinking, should I be a good person or a bad person? That doesn't matter. What matters is that you're beautiful and skinny.
No, beautiful inside and out.
No, that's not what anyone said, Mom. I give you shout outs. We're way over.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Carlos, Jalen, Snake Eyes, Brandy, Jamie, Jenny, Cape Cod, Metal something, Ollie, Stacy, Susan, Angela, J. Dial, Bill, Loretta, Sandra, and Missy, Kenny is already back in.
All right, Mom, wrap it up.
Okay. Was it Morgan, her mom? Was it Dee Dee? Was it anyone else who listens on the replays? Thank you for tuning in. Everybody stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands often, and keep your distance 6 feet apart. Everybody have pleasant and happy thoughts, because that'll also keep you safe.
All right.
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
I love you, Mommy.
Love you guys.
Bye. Oh, hung up on her too. All right, guys. What a good trial. Oh my God. Apologies to Richard Schall. He did not get to do the news today. When he told me, oh, damn it. He said he had a really hard, guys, do you guys have 1 minute? I know he said he had a really good story, one good story he wanted to share. Hold on. Oh my God, maybe he already took off his outfit. Wait, he may have already taken off his outfit. Wait, Richie. We don't have time for all 3 news stories, but I know you said you had one that was a heartfelt story. Do you want to end on that or no?
I'm all disheveled.
Okay, goodbye.
That's all the news that Robyn needs to know. Have a good weekend.
I can't hang up on you. Hang on. Oh my God. See, I'm so good and he just slacks. All right, guys. All right. I would like to thank you. Okay, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Cawfee Tawk this morning. I go live every morning from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12, Monday through Friday. Definitely come on Monday. We have some really fun stuff planned next week. We're here at Franklin's Apartments. We plan on trashing it. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. If you want to join Patreon, I'm having a Patreon party tomorrow night. But you can get bloopers, behind the scenes, live streams, all of that. More importantly, just come every day, have fun, have a good time, and thank you for finding me innocent. Cawfee Tawk with Robyn Schall. That's